Healing childhood trauma is one of the most powerful journeys a human being can take. Because let's be honest, our childhood never really leaves us. The words we heard, the love we received, or the silence we endured, they all leave marks. Some people grow up and achieve great success, yet inside, they still feel like a scared little child. Others avoid love because somewhere deep down, they're still waiting for the rejection they once felt. Childhood trauma is not just a memory, it's a shadow that can shape how we think, how we love, and how we live. But here is the truth, a shadow only exists because there is light. Healing is not about erasing the past, it's about turning towards that light, psychologically and spiritually. Let me begin with a story. A boy named Arif grew up in a home filled with shouting. His father's anger was constant, his mother's silence was louder than words. Every time Arif wanted to express himself, he was told to stay quiet. Years later, he became a successful man in the world's eyes, but deep inside, he carried a fear of rejection. It wasn't until he sat down one day and simply whispered to himself, "It's okay to speak, I hear you now," that something shifted. His journey of healing began when he acknowledged the little boy still living inside him. This is where healing always begins, with acknowledgement. Pretending it didn't happen, saying, "It's in the past," that only buries the wound deeper. The first practical step is to look in the mirror of your own life and say, "Yes, I was hurt. Yes, this shaped me. And yes, I am ready to heal." Once we acknowledge, the next step is to meet the inner child. Every one of us carries a younger self inside. Close your eyes, picture yourself at 5, or 7, or 10 years old. What did the child need? A hug? Reassurance? Safety? Speak to them gently, "I see you. I love you, you are safe now." This may sound simple, but it rewires the deepest patterns. Because the child who once felt unseen now feels cared for, by you. Healing is not just in the mind. Trauma is also stored in the body. That's why sometimes we feel tension without knowing why. A tight chest when someone raises their voice. A frozen throat when we try to speak up. The body remembers what the mind forgets. To release this, use the body, breathe deeply, shake your arms and legs, stretch, walk barefoot on the earth. These simple ACTs tell your body, "You are safe now." Another powerful step is rewriting the story. As children, we often blame ourselves. Mum didn't love me enough. Maybe I wasn't lovable. Dad shouted. Maybe I was the problem. But as adults, we can change this story. Instead of, "I was unworthy," we say, "I survived, and that gave me resilience." Instead of, "I was not loved," we say, "Now I know the value of love, and I can give it more deeply." We don't change the past, but we change the meaning we carry from it. Now let's go deeper, into the spiritual side. Trauma disconnects us from the soul. We start to believe we are the wound. But meditation, silence, prayer, these remind us that we are not the wound. We are the awareness that sees the wound. Imagine sitting quietly and breathing. Slowly, you realize, yes, my past hurt me, but my essence, my soul, is untouched, whole, eternal. This realization alone can dissolve years of pain. Another spiritual practice is forgiveness. Not because what happened was okay, but because you deserve peace. Holding anger is like drinking poison and hoping someone else will suffer. Forgiveness is saying, "I release this burden, I choose peace." It is a gift you give yourself. Then comes cleansing. Just as we bathe our bodies daily, we need to cleanse our energy. Go sit under a tree, let the wind carry away your pain. Stand near water, imagine it washing away old wounds. Chant, pray, or light a candle, simple rituals that clear heavy energy and invite light back into your life. And finally, connection. Trauma isolates us, makes us feel different and alone. But the truth is, every soul carries scars. Healing happens when we share, when we connect, when we realize, "I am not alone. My pain is part of the human story." Connection dissolves the illusion of separation. So here is a daily practice you can start right now. Sit quietly for 5 minutes. Place your hand on your heart. Imagine your younger self sitting in front of you. Say, I see you. I love you. You are safe now. Then imagine golden light flowing into your heart, spreading through your whole body, filling every cell, every old wound. This practice may seem small, but if you do it every day, it changes everything. Healing childhood trauma is not about becoming someone new. It is about returning to who you truly are, whole, radiant, and free. Some days will feel heavy. Some days you will feel lighter. But every step is progress. So remember this, trauma may have written some chapters of your story, but it does not hold the pen anymore. You do. And you can write the rest of your story in love, in peace, and in freedom. You are loved. You are safe. And you are never alone.